Welcome to the live stream. I hope everyone is ready to create, engineer, and play.
Hey everybody, we are back tonight. Funny thing that actually happened, I think my mom's quilt shop live streamed on our channel earlier today. So that was actually fantastic. I could not stop laughing. It happened right before the chess tournament. We both go live. She does an amazing quilt shop out in Bridgeport, West Virginia, and goes live every Thursday and sells some of the best fabric I've ever seen. I don't know how she does what she does, but if you ever want to do that, go over to the Living Dream Quilt Shop. Absolutely amazing over there. But that's what the live stream from a little bit ago was. It was my mom's quilt shop. So I help her a lot with those channels, and I think she did great. Now what we're going to get into tonight is we were at round 3 at the Memphis Chess Club on the monthly January tournament. So we're going to recap my best game so far. I thought it went extremely well. So we're going to talk about and the reveal already, and a really good reveal. I was trying to wait till even I got to see it. That didn't work out, but as you can see, I did pretty well. Amazingly well. I don't know about 2,000, but something's wrong with Stockfish. But I was white this game. I was playing wonderful player from Vietnam. This is kind of how it broke out. So I really thought I had a brilliant move. I felt brilliant. This was the first game where I felt like I was seeing the board. I was seeing everything. Like there was no missing. I really felt good about this game. And it was a hard game. It's a 45-minute game. I had 4 minutes left on my clock. I think she had 7. It was the first game where I forcibly slowed down. So I really wanted to slow down and stop taking moves so quick. You can see through the first half of the game, I was it was all maneuvering, strategic maneuvering, flanking, trying to get the edge. That's what it felt like the entire time. So I'll kind of talk a little bit about where my mind was for certain moves, what I thought she was going to do, what she actually did. Quite a few of those moves surprised me. Incredibly, insanely surprised me. Like I wasn't ready for some of the moves that were made. Like it legitly kicked my butt. So let's get into it. We got Levy Rossman running our review up here. I love Bot Levy. It actually sounds like Levy too. I do enjoy watching his streams. He's got a slow run going on right now that's really fantastic at about 1,000 level. But as you can see, no brilliant moves. I did have a great move, and it was way toward the end here, so I must have done something very smart. And then I had a lot of I did a really good job in my book. I think I came off the book, and I'll talk about why I did it. 10 best moves to 9, 4 excellent moves to 5, 2 to 2, 5 inaccuracies, 3 mistakes. I kept the mistakes and the misses. The key was don't blunder anything, right? So I'm curious about the misses, because I really felt like there were a couple times where, as you can see, it evened out, and that evened out scared me because I really thought I screwed up bad. In the opening, 90, her opening at a 90, my mid game at a 74, hers at a 44. So I don't know why I just got hiccup. So it can lead to reliable I was going with the London, so that was kind of the plan here with the London system. And again, I think I confused her a little bit because I slowed down. That was the key to this game, is I slowed down I didn't try rushing. I had 45 minutes. I've got a bad habit of, in a 45-minute game, I am done in 30, and I'm usually lost. This one I was not. She went d5. I brought my bishop out. She brought knight out to f6. And then I brought pawn to e3. Now, at this point, this is where I left book. And this is where I kind of, the thought process has started kind of coming on. So she moved here, and I was trying to really think about what should I do here, right? I have a bad habit of going bring queen out, and I don't know why. It's a terrible habit. I have a terrible habit of thinking this square is vulnerable, so let me move my pawn up. I don't know why. I don't know why this this knight gets me every single time. It's the same way with this one. I've got this habit of should I move up? Should I cap him off right here? What should I be doing here? And so what I went was knight f3, right? Because what I saw here is an outpost. I've got really good coverage. If I bring the knight here, or if I bring it later, this outpost exists. I'm going to be able to take it, and that's kind of where we're. From here, this is where things started. Spicy pin. That limits the knight. She started pinning. I was like, okay, if you're going to pin, I'm going to pin. That pin is like a vice grip on that knight. And what I wasn't expecting was her to swing her bishop back. I've not seen that one yet. New pieces in the opening is key, and it's an inaccuracy. We're seeing this together for the first time. That was an inaccuracy, and you shouldn't move twice. This was another thing from my hour and a half, and then the 3 90-minute games on Saturday. Is stop moving your pieces twice in the opening. Stop doing that. Get pieces out. Get them developed. I thought I did that really good, but I felt like I held on to the tension too long when I did that. So from here, brought my queen out. Why did I bring my queen out? Because I saw 2 moves in my head. I saw here, or I saw here. And then I either would take and her queen would come out, or I needed to come back. What I didn't see was that, because wow. Developing new pieces. Solid central ground grabbed by white. That's how you open up those development lines. Do we think she would have taken, or do we think she would have went here? The bishop's ready for development to a super active spot. So let's go. Developing new pieces. Regardless, I brought the queen out. I brought the queen out. I talked about it. I have a bad habit of thinking about this knight coming somewhere like here, because in the online in the 400 and 500s, what happens is that knight comes out, and then all of a sudden I've got a queen roaming somehow that's like going after checkmate if I castle this side. That's the thought every single time. That didn't happen. The bishop's ready for development to a she's now ready to start bringing her bishop out. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. Yeah, exactly. I brought out my... I castled. That attack wins a tempo, forcing the queen to boogie. Now I've got to figure out what to do, right? And it's taken me away from the thing that I was originally planning. So I really went, how do I still stop this? At least this. Maybe she blunders and goes here. So what did I do? I moved my queen back. This overlooks an opportunity to move a queen to safety. That allows them the opportunity to kick a bishop. Yeah, and that's exactly what gets tried here. Out on the chance to kick a bishop. That's the first miss, because they needed to bring their pawn down. And I think I saw that. This overlooks an opportunity. I think I saw something like this, but it was going to... bishop? Ouch. Yeah, exactly. It was going to be a take-take. Actually, it would have went like this. Look at this. Oh, man. OMG. Black attacks the trapped piece. They're about to win some material. Yeah, I would have been in a bad way if I went that route.
Spicy meatball right here.
But what did I do? I said, okay, I need to get my queen out of this spot. I've now got this on lockdown. That bishop's not coming down the pipe.
Developing
Yep,
smoothly,
queen
getting
comes
that queen
out.
into the game. Equal
I
trade,
bring.
spicy?
I'm prepping for this. I just want to open this up because I don't like this maneuvering.
Castling same side?
She
It's like a
castles,
chestnut.
and it was a
Cozy
long.
and cautious.
This move took her 3-4 minutes. I was standing up, walking around, looking at the other games, and the Thundercats, the young Thundercats, were doing it to it at the other tables. It's amazing how they play.
Offering an exchange of pieces.
This is
Interesting.
where I
Let's see what
brought
happens.
up that earlier outpost I talked about, right? This is where I brought it in. I was like, okay, I'm gonna force you to do something. What I didn't know
Even Steven trade, nothing
is
crazy
it
here.
wasn't gonna be the bishop; it was gonna be the knight. Except I did not take with my bishop. I went
Easy peasy
pawn.
recapture.
Because I think if I took with
Steven
my
trade.
bishop, what I didn't
This
want to
misses an
happen,
opportunity to recapture a piece.
yeah,
That
exactly,
allows them the opportunity.
is that
This compares
then this. Again, I was losing
spicy
those
meatball
pieces
right here,
like
yo.
that. So
Castling,
What happened?
Castling same side. It's like easy
I
peasy
went pawn.
recapture. Gotta move that bishop.
yep, move the bishop, because if I went, I got a fork. Some nasty stuff is coming. If the queen moves, I've got this bishop. She brought her bishop down.
This overlooks an opportunity to avoid trading the bishop.
What I was doing here is I saw this. That's what I saw. I saw him taking my bishop the very next move,
Even Steven trade.
and
nothing crazy here.
I, for whatever reason, wanted to keep this tension right here. So,
This overlooks an opportunity to avoid trading the bishop.
yeah, I didn't avoid. I said, bring it, and I'm going to take him with a pawn.
Not the
But
best
they didn't
move.
do
There was
that.
Something much better available.
She brought a5, which I didn't understand. This move, I struggled to understand the why. All right,
Solid trade.
it
Keeps
actually
things
messed
even
me up.
Steven on the board.
So then I brought the rook, the knight, took that, and what I wanted was this Oreo effect right here. Right, is I got an Oreo cookie.
Simple capture.
Right, black, white, black, white. All right, this created a wall. Either the fight was going to happen on the left side of the board or the right side of the board. You choose. That was my option. You choose. Truly, I thought she was going to bring heat this way, which meant up, which meant back, which meant I would have to bring this back down. I really thought this was going to be where we saw the fight. It almost reminded me of Stratego. I don't know if you ever played Stratego. Fantastic strategy game. This is what this reminded me of, Stratego. So
Looks like they
I
overlooked
then
the
brought
chance to connect
rook.
rooks. This move opens the door for the opponent to
what
force
I
double
thought of
pawns.
doing was rook, threat, she takes, I take her queen. That's what the idea was. I did not know that was an inaccuracy. Could not have told you that till right now.
Losing a pawn? Ouch.
Yep. She brought rook. Now,
Looks
as
like they
soon as
overlooked
I
the
saw
chance to connect
this,
rooks. This move opens the door for
I
the
waited.
opponent. Losing a pawn? Ouch.
I waited. Why did I wait? I waited because I saw her staring at this a5 pawn and looking away and then staring back and then looking away, and I could feel that this stressed her out like no other. So I waited a minute and I said, okay, my turn. Boom.
This misses a better way to tactically win a pawn.
I don't like that it was telling me to take this. I don't know how that's a tactic, because I feel like it would have been rook coming up, and then now I'm in a worse position. I could have, the bishop was covered. These were all the things I was thinking. I didn't like that position at all. So the next move coming up,
Just missed the opportunity
she
to
brought
block
pawn.
an attack on a vulnerable pawn.
that pawn was immediately attacking my bishop. And what did I do? I went c4.
They just missed the opportunity to move a bishop to safety.
I thought this was safe. I looked at this, and I looked at this square. These were the two squares I looked at. I was like, either here or here. And I thought I wanted here. Because I thought if I had x-ray vision all the way to the king. This is where I thought I had a brilliant move. Because that move, in the end, is what won me the game. That move right there. Right? Where I don't know what that was going to do. And I can tell you, before I made this move, this was my thought. My thought was, how about I just... No, it's the next move. But essentially here. All right, and I'll show you. Because this move kept enticing me. It kept bringing me back. I kept going, ooh, why not? Pull the queen away. Pull the queen away. It was dumb. Because pulling the queen away would have kept her queen. It was silly. I don't know why I was thinking that. I thought that for like 8 moves. So next, I come down.
To move a bishop. Big oof,
that was one of my
not the one.
misses. This comes in, protected by the queen. So what do? Hide. This is where I started, like, it was the inching. Inches. It was a game of inches at this point. Because that's exactly what I was doing. I was inching my way forward. Inch.
Sets up the threat to tactically
right?
win a pawn.
What does she do? Right? She comes
This loses material.
and says, nope. Right? And then what do?
That pawn just
Inch.
kicked your bishop. Gotta move it.
Right? 1 moves. Just 1 inch moves. That's what I was doing at this point. Let me just get strategic. It was wanting me to take this. I don't know why. I could have taken, but I like this. I like putting the pressure on this because it caused her to move.
Gotta get out of there.
But my queen is under attack again. So what was the plan?
This
Inch.
overlooks an opportunity to move a bishop to a more active
Huh.
position.
Just inching my way forward, right? The problem is I started getting scared because I didn't know what to do at this point. I saw rooks coming. If this rook came, I was going to move backwards. If this rook came, I was going to move here. Like, these were all the things going on in my head. Oh. What's interesting...
Gotta get out of there. The bishop is now vibing in bullseye.
I don't like that. I don't like that. We wouldn't have
Bishop is
done
now
that.
vibing. Gotta get out of there.
It's interesting, though, the
Overlooks an
whole time I
opportunity
was
to move
thinking
a
about
bishop
this.
to a more active
So when I
position.
moved here, I'm down to 1.1. I went from
get out of
3 to
This
1.1.
overlooks an opportunity to move a bishop
So-
to a more. This is now threatening to eventually win a pawn.
Yep. So now I've got this. Rook. I can't win, right? It would have been take. I would have been down a queen. They would have been up a queen and a rook. One of the things I kept thinking about is one, this Oreo I've got right here is actually what's stopping this. This would have been devastating. This would have gotten me. I don't think that this would have hurt so bad it's not funny. But I thought they were going to go, and then I'm going to come. Right? Because at that point, I take the bishop. Queen takes, I take. Queen's got to move out of the way. So
They failed to notice a chance to kick a bishop.
I brought d2 because my plan was to bring the other rook, and I was going to have a cannon pointed straight at her. Straight at her. Just a cannon. Ready to let loose. Right? I would have been John Paul Jones. Damn the torpedoes, full speed overhead. And we would have went. Right?
Losing a rook.
And
Ouch.
she brought the rook here. What I saw, how many moves was I going to lose in? Because if you look at this. My king's got nowhere to go. So I moved pawn.
This
Inches.
overlooks an opportunity to win material through a tactic.
Inches. That's what we're dealing with. Inches.
Losing a rook.
Because I think
Ouch.
if I would have went
This one wins
here,
material.
here,
This one
here,
nothing crazy.
here, here. Oh, whoops.
Spicy recapture.
Here.
Oh no! White can win material by trapping that piece.
And then I saw this.
Sharp move. They're not messing around with this one.
Oh. I had a bishop, but I don't like that. We're not going to do that. That's crazy.
Oh,
right?
Spicy recapture.
So let's go back.
This overlooks an opportunity to win material through attack.
So I moved pawn here. She's got no way forward. She's stuck, right? She's stuck. Her queen is stuck. Can't go here, can't go here, can go here, right? Queen's got 3 moves. All right? So we're in a locked battle.
Bishop, ouch. This misses an opportunity to eventually win
This
material.
moved up because I saw this next. Boom.
Boom. White is going to snag a bishop.
And that's my
What a
great
steal.
move. That's awesome. So now I've got the cannon. All right? I've got the cannon. The cannon is set up. 1, 2, 3. All right? And as long as I start the attack first, I end up winning it.
Losing a queen.
Right?
Ouch.
I didn't understand this move.
Losing a queen. Ouch.
I don't know what it did. I think she was trying to go here and then here, but I had my bishop. I don't know what it would have done. Cannon.
The right trades. Capturing that bishop will win material.
There's the first cannon. Take.
Snagging that piece right.
Cannon.
Capture that piece.
There's the second cannon. I thought she was going to take. I was unaware she would do anything else but take. But she didn't. She did not take at all. She moved back.
Sharpest move. Gotta be honest.
This move had me completely perplexed. My thought process here was, what do I have available? I can take, she takes, I take, king takes. And we're in a bad position. We're up some pawns, but we're in a bad position. We've got 2 bishops still. What I decided to do was, I've got to check. Remember that bishop that I thought was my brilliant move? That bishop
They'll snag a queen. Nice.
comes right in. I've now got her, I think. All right?
That's a slick escape from the
Comes
bishop's
across.
check.
What I should have done is this.
Zoinks! Snagging a tempo, forcing the queen to scoot.
I didn't.
That's a slick
All right?
escape from the bishop's
What I
check.
did was, if I take, I then check, I then take, because that's checkmate. Can't move anywhere.
One step closer to
I
checkmate.
take. I'm going, pawn's coming, pawn's coming, pawn's coming. Dance for me, dance, dance, dance. Here it comes. No.
Easy peasy recapture.
The queen did. I didn't understand this move. What do I do? I now can't come back because queen takes, queen, king. She's still got a bishop and a rook, and I'm going to be down to 2 bishops. It's a bad move. And look at this. My bishop is under fire. So at this point, where I kept going, oh, I'm going to send this bishop, I was like, duh. Let's attack her
Checkmate
queen.
threat continues. They're on their way to snagging a
Because
queen.
if she does this, all right,
This overlooks an opportunity to block an attack on a vault.
I'm going to,
Yo, this
check.
still wins. Okay, that was the only move.
yep. Like, and that was the plan. And obviously, it wasn't going to work whatsoever.
Yo,
Right.
the checkmate threat
What we
continues.
did,
Now that's a bishop with some serious range.
I attacked the queen.
Now that's a
She
bishop with some serious
brought
range.
bishop. This piece is vulnerable. was going to get captured. Not now.
Are you kidding me?
Protected.
It is still threatening checkmate. What? A free bishop? You don't see that every day. What just happened?
Protected.
They're on their way to snagging
She
a
moves
rook.
the queen out. I now realize it's a puzzle solve.
The
Boom,
checkmate threat continues.
boom, 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 boom.
Boom! Back rank made out of nowhere. Game
I
over,
saw
folks.
a 4-move mate.
They're on their way. They're on their way. Boom! Back rank made. Boom! Back rank made out of
A
nowhere. They're on
4-move
their way to
mate.
snag-
This is a puzzle
Boom,
every
back
day of
rank
the
mate.
week.
They're on their
Right?
way to snag. The
At
checkmate threat
this
continues.
move, she resigned. She resigned right here. She saw it. She knew what was going to
OMG,
happen.
They're on their way to
Right?
snagging
The
a
other
queen.
thing that I saw
The
was
checkmate
this.
threat continues. They'll snag a rook. Nice.
And I didn't know what to do other than this
Still cooking with gas.
here.
Okay, that was the only move.
And now I'm fighting again. Right? We're not done. We're not done. Because it would have been here,
White will be winning material with that.
probably here,
Spicy.
and then here.
That's game
Right?
over.
But
Okay, that was still cooking.
I
The
saw
checkmate threat. They're on their way to
the
checkmate
queen
threat
coming
continues.
in.
They'll snag a rook. Nice.
And I was down to 4 minutes. This is where I hit 4 minutes. So this is what I saw coming in. She resigned. All right. But if I would have gone here, how does
Spicy
this
fork
work?
incoming. White is about to snag a queen.
I imagine. Ooh, can't move. So it's got to go here.
Spicy. That rook was just sitting there waiting to be snatched up. And that's game over.
Yeah, and we still would have had game over. Would I have found that? I don't know. But that's how round 3 went. Right? So, it was great. I really, I thought hard fought. She did fantastic. Freaking for a game like
Right, time
that,
to dive deep into this game.
1550. I think she was 1200 rated in 2000. I feel really good. I'm not a 2000. Don't let anybody tell you any different. I'm playing 450, 500, right? But I will say this. This was the first game where I saw the board. I do believe taking the time and looking and evaluating and calculating makes my game better. We're gonna play a couple 10-minute games after this. But what I realize is I make moves too quick. I'm not thinking through the repercussions. I'm not looking at when I move this knight, what was it protecting, or what square was it on before. That's where I started getting to. So, big thanks to Mike and the Memphis Chess Club team for hosting these things. I've never done chess clubs. I've never done over the board chess. It's a lot of fun. You learn a lot. And the unique thing is you play the same people all the time. Is that a good thing? I don't know. So I definitely also see why people have to roam around, go to some of these chess events, because, people start figuring out your game, I think. That's what I feel like. But I won with the London. The London system did me a lot of good. So I feel good about it. I thought it was an excellent game. I can't complain about what happened, what was there. I thought she played a really good game. Obviously, 1550. She did fantastic. I don't know if she thought that, but I might have to tell her that tomorrow. Like, hey, you played a 1550. We got 90-minute games tomorrow. But it felt good. It felt good. I love doing these recaps. It was a good game. Everything about it, I couldn't be happier. So that's how today's round 3 went. Let me know in the chat if you liked it. If you enjoy these, I enjoy them. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I feel like doing the recaps helps me as well. Helps me understand some of my mistakes, things I could have done. Kind of my mindset of things, of where I went and why. Also helps me to understand what should I not be doing next time. But again, I think the two key things: stop moving your pieces twice, unless you've got somebody doing some crazy stuff, and take your time. Those two things sat in my head probably during the first half of this match. Was those keep those two principles, right? And we'll build those principles as we go. But I think that's what led to success, because no blunders. And this guy, no blunders. Crazy, right? So with that, let's play some chess. Watch me just get wrecked. I feel really good about that. Now I'm going to get wrecked, right? This is how this happens over and over and over. So let's get down. All right, so we're black. We're probably going to come out with a Sicilian. Watch this. E4. E4. It's just a common move. All right, we're going to go C5. I think we're going to play Carl Con the rest of the time, but you see this? Boom. Going for this. Lesson learned. Guess what we're going to do? You see this sneaky F file, this F bishop? Protected. You can't get them. Queen takes, I take. That's what they're doing. That's what that move is for. That right there. So now I'm back into the Sicilian again. Except it's a weird Sicilian. And I can take here. Yep. Cool. I'm developing a piece. Right? That's awesome. Piece developed. We're going to kick that queen out through this. So we're going to bring this knight next. Let's see where the queen goes. Sometimes they like to do probably this. No. That's a scary place for them to be. But we're going to do it. Look at that. Because look, this, boom. You see the mindset? You know, how quick can I do this? I'm a 497. I've dropped like 130 rating points on chess.com just recently. Like, it's so bad. Like, it hurts me how much I've dropped on chess.com. So here, because I do believe they could have went here easily. So what do? They can't do much. I think we're going to develop. We're going to develop. Let's see what they do with their queen. Because what I could do is go up. And then takes. Yeah. This freaking move. This move kills me. Right here. Easy. Easy peasy cover girl. We go here. Boom. We've got like all of our pieces. Yeah. Why? That's crazy to me. I'm not... Okay, now... Oh, he's in like a weird spot. Okay, we're gonna kick the queen. We don't want the queen sitting there anymore. We're not enjoying their spot of luxury. We're probably gonna castle. Yeah. I now see the reflections of how dumb I am. What can we do here? could do something crazy. They could take. No, they can't. Here. Queen here. Queen's going here. Queen's going here. Then we're going to bring bishop. Then we're going to bring... Yeah, watch this. This could be silly. So we're going to be going long. We're going the other way. It's going to be a long castle. They don't got there. Nope. They got there. They can go there. They can go there. Yep, okay. Yep. Alright. So, now we gotta get the queen out of the way. How do we want to do this? Let's check. Probably here or here. Here or here. Or here. Could go there. Okay, that's fine. Because now we're going to go here. Let's see what we can do here. I want to bring queen back. Yeah. Okay, look. Look at this. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that knight? What's wrong with that knight? Ha-cha-cha! They gotta move. They gotta move. They gotta move. Okay, we're at +1. We did a silly thing here. We've made up for the silly thing. Yep. Okay. Now. I kind of want to go here. And then bring bishop. They can't move. They're stuck. But we're going to go here. Queen, check. There. Check. Actually, that would be checkmate. They're going to have to start moving their queen now. They're going to have to start moving their queen now. They're going to have to start moving their queen right meow. Ooh. No, sir. That was pretty good. Okay. So this was the original plan. They could go. But we're going to do things a little differently. They could go. I think what I want to do is here. Oh, yeah. Ah, nope, it's a bad trade. Yeah, there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, this has got to move. Huh. I see it. This guy right here. A lot of trouble. If we move, okay. We got to make a decision. If we move here, okay. Let's think this through. Okay, we've got this. We need a second piece in the game to stop this. That's the piece. Because it'll be takes, can't do nothing, takes. Now what we're going to do is here. I would have protected this. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why. What did you take? What happened? Okay. I think he's going to take. And I'm going to check. Check. Protected. Protected. If we go here, check, here, check, here, mate. Oh, queen can come back. Resigned. Ah! 3 great moves. Let's see how we played. That was rough. 750. See? No blunders. Good. Look at this. 92, 53, 78, 38. All right.
Your opponent's walking before, huh? Get ready. So many paths open up. Whoa, the Sicilian. You're ready for a wild game, aren't you? Spite. Your opponent just developed their queen. They're fine. You defended your pawn.
Yeah. This move right here, this is so common. I hate this move. It becomes a weird...
Setting up that bishop for a grand entrance.
Yep.
Developed. Nice. Your opponent's developing with a tempo on their queen. Your opponent is getting their queen out of danger. You're developing your knight and eyeing the center. That's how it's done. Your opponent is getting their queen out of danger. You're developing your knight and eyeing the center. That's how it's done.
Yeah, why would I...
Your opponent. That pawn just kicked the. By playing this, they let the opponent win a queen by trapping a piece. That trapped queen is about to get wrecked.
What? Oh my God. Why didn't I see that? That's harsh. I mean that's hard. That's hard to look at. That is hard to look at. I will openly admit that. Like, man, why do I do this? Okay.
Their queen out. You're developing your knight and eyeing the center. Ooh, a pin. Your knight is stuck protecting the king. Textbook. Okay. You recap. Your opponent's making room. You chase that queen away like it stole your lunch. You get a chance to win a queen by trapping a piece.
Yeah, I had him.
What a. You grabbed that free queen like
I bet she would have resigned right here. That's all right. Let's see.
You're attacking like a ninja, snatching. Your opponent's playing it safe. You're activating that. Your opponent blocked. Not the sharpest move, something better. Your opponent just left a knight hanging. Free material for you. You just snapped up that knight for free.
Yeah, remember what I said?
Hanging. Free material for you, my friend.
Hanging knight.
You just snapped up. Okay, you lost your winning edge, but you're still ahead. You get a chance to force the loss of castling rights. You whiffed on a chance to force the loss of castling rights.
Oh, man. Look at that. That would have been nasty.
Oh, this leaves no choice. This leaves no choice but for the opponent to lose. That pawn was under attack, but now it's defended.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't snap that up.
You get a chance to... You get... Not the best. You are now able to win a queen, but you missed their pawn. Now there's a looming... They prevented you from being able to checkmate them. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic. Your opponent blundered, giving you a chance to snag their queen. You're about to win a queen with the right moves. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You've got him on the ropes. Your opponent blocked the check from your queen. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king. Your opponent blocked, and that's game over.
What? Why did I...
King safe.
Why did I question that?
You overlooked an... Oh, oops. You are now able to force eventual check. Oops. You missed
I did it anyways. Okay.
With the right moves, you can deliver a forced checkmate.
Yeah, it would have been here and then here.
That's checkmate,
That's
baby.
it.
What a finish.
So I missed 2 checkmates. 2. Let's go another one. It's a good game. Okay, new 10-minute game. There's a lot of cold air coming from here. All right, so here we're going to work our London. So where we bring bishop out. Yep. And then we're going to bring this e3. Unless they do something crazy. e3. Okay. This is looking just like the game I just played. I think I want to go here. Yes. And then I want to go here. They bring pawn. What was I doing? What was I doing? Why did I do that? Okay. Let's get some safety. We're going to put a lot of pressure right freaking here. Yeah, if we go... Is that what we want? Could go here. Yeah, let's go there. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Maybe they bring queen. Okay, now we want to put our pawns all back together. Our pawns are now living harmoniously. Yep, look at that. Fork, fork, fork. Yeah, it won't do anything, but... Oh, my... What? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go here. Actually... So I can go here, I can go here. Oh, I also got right here. Okay. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know. Here. Check. Woo! Man. Not liking these games. Not liking what I'm doing today. Oh, man. What the heck? 75% I blundered. I saw the blunder. 1100. Played a little bit better. I think we played better because of that opening. We did a better opening. Let's see where we blundered.
All right, D4. Controlling the center. Your opponent's...
Yep.
Oh, look. Wow. Your opponent's clear. You're developing your knight and eyeing the center. You're setting... Wow, your opponent is already pressuring your pawn with them. You're setting up that bishop for a grand entrance. Your opponent's clearing the path, gonna unleash the bishop. You're developing your knight and eyeing the center. That's how it's done.
Yeah, this would have given me like a Saratoga almost. What would that have done?
Developing the knight and increasing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You're
like
developing
that.
your knight
I
and
like
eyeing
that.
the center. You're developing...
But what did I do?
Okay. You've got that knight locked down like Fort Knox.
Yep.
Your opponent just swapped, taking back with the swiftness. Your opponent gets their bishop. You activated that knight while strengthening your control. Your opponent's bringing that knight. You just tucked your king away like it's Fort Knox. Nice. They missed a better way to offer an equal trade of pieces. This move loses a queen.
This move loses a queen. What? What?
They missed the chance to tactically win a queen. This move loses a queen. They missed the chance to tactically win a queen. This move loses a... They're on their way to snagging a queen.
I would have went here.
Not the best move, but hey, we've all been there.
Let's see. What would this have done?
You're threatening check. There was only one good move, and that was it. That's a bodyguard move right there, keeping that pawn safe.
Okay,
This
that
move loses a queen.
blunder.
They missed the chance to tactically win it. You traded pieces like a
Yep.
pro. Okay, it's a trade. You completely missed the only good move. What happened? They took your bishop for free?
Yeah, here's where I was down. Black was completely winning.
Time to bail. Get that piece to safety.
Yep.
Oh no, they're attacking your pawn chain. Can it handle the pressure? You just unleashed a fork. That pawn is toast. Love it.
Yeah, I was either going to go here or here.
Your opponent blocked the attack, and their pawn... You got a
Boom.
free pawn. Hold on. Is your opponent just giving you their rook? OMG. Free? You just snapped up that rook for free.
Yeah.
Can't beat that, right? Hold on. Is your opponent...
Yeah,
just...
I
You
really
got a free
thought they
pawn.
were going
The
here.
rook is now in a safe...
And I was going to go here.
You grab that free pawn like a ninja snatching...
The other thing I was
The
going
rook
to
is now in
do...
a safe zone.
No, here.
Grab that free pawn like a ninja...
And then what?
Offering an exchange of pieces. Equal trade? Okay, that was the only move.
Yeah, now I'm down.
You
Okay,
chased that bishop
yeah.
away like it stole your
All
lunch
right.
money.
All right. We ready for another one? Here we go. Shake it out. Here we go. Let's see what we get. So we're going to go with another London. We're really prepping this London. I played London during that game today. Over the board. Dude. See, sometimes I move so quick. No, I'm an idiot. I don't listen to me. I don't know what I was just thinking. But I like this. I like these to stay here. If that doesn't move up, I'm bringing this out because I want to double up pawns. I want to weaken their pawn structure. We could bring this out. I think we're going to do here. We could go here. Look at that. He can move. It's not like he's not wanting. Yeah, we're just going to rock back and come up. I don't like moving twice. We talked about that earlier. I don't want to move twice, but we're just going to rock that back, rock it back. Little Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll. Right? Oh, my God. Come on. He's going to bring... Oh, my. Good golly. Miss Molly. Yeah, all right. Double. Here, because we're going to protect this pawn even more. There we go. Okay. You're probably going to go here. This center is crazy. Yeah, I've got... I feel like we need to go up. Dude, is this guy just... like... I'm going to do this. Because if he takes and I take, I want to take. Let's see what he does. I don't think that's what he's going to do. Just looks like it. Yeah, there's like no harm in this. We're going to go up one more. If they were smart, they'd bring this down. Bring that pawn down. Okay, now it's a different ball game. Okay. I'm not understanding what this guy is doing. I'm going to bring... I'm going to look up. And I mean, we've got a fork that we can't use because of these two guys. Oh, it's just a freaking mess. We can go here. Queen's got a kick. If you were the queen, where would you kick? Here? No. Here? No. Here. That's interesting. Yeah, here. Well, we're gonna bring a rook. Oh yeah. Oh, that is interesting. Where do you go? Here? Yeah, you gotta go here. Then what? Can I go here? No, he can take. We don't want to do that. I go. Yeah. What was I not seeing on that one? Go here. That's a bad move. That's a nasty move. Check. He can't go. He's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go here. Ooh, man, that was nice. Focused. Dude. Come on. You didn't just do that. Yeah, come on, take. And then take. Checkmate. He's gonna have to move his bishop. You gotta move the bishop. That's where you're at right now. Yeah, it's checkmate. What are you doing? I feel good about that game. Let's see how we did. See how we did. See how we played. See how we played. 1250. 91-85. No blunders. Just minimize the mistakes and blunders. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, you went D4 solid. You're grabbing space.
Okay.
Okay.
London.
You're not just activating the bishop. Your opponent, you're preparing to unleash the bishop. It's almost ready to join the game.
Yep.
Your opponent is... You're activating that bishop. Solid opening move. Spicy meatball right here, yo. You backed away from that.
Yep, I rocked it.
Okay, it's a trade.
I take.
Recaptured. Oh, no. Your opponent cooked up a way to... Nice. I'm pretty sure
Yep.
this forces your opponent to...
Double pawns.
Simple recapture from your opponent. Activating the knight and fighting for the center. That's how it's done.
Yep. I want to keep things going.
Your opponent just developed their knight. You just tucked your king away like it's Fort Knox, nice and safe. Your opponent is offering a trade. Is this a chess game? Developing well. Nice job moving that
Yeah, my
queen
plan
into the
here
game.
was here.
Both kings are tucked away safely. You're not the best move, but it's not bad either. Your opponent just
Yep,
took
take,
that back.
take.
Your opponent just developed. Those connected rooks are like a dynamic duo, ready to run.
Yep.
This is the best move. You're kicking that queen out of here with your pawn. Nice one.
Yep.
Your opponent is getting their queen out of danger.
That was a wild
A
spot.
safe square is a happy square. You're winning tempo, threatening that queen.
Here we
Efficient.
go.
A good save by your opponent, Bailey. You're about to lose a pawn. What happened there? They missed the chance to win material through a tactic. Are you kidding me? The opponent can't stop. They missed the chance to win material through a tactic. They missed the chance.
Too many.
Are you kidding? They missed the chance to kick a knight. Snag that piece back.
Yep. Check.
They're running away. You've unleashed them. Their better move was to kick a knight.
I had
They're running away.
to
You've
go
unleashed the knight.
here,
Now it controls more. Their better move was to kick a knight.
or I wouldn't have been able to go here.
This denies them the ability to checkmate the king.
That's what they were doing. They were checkmating. This was checkmate.
OMG! That
Yep.
queen was hanging out there like a piñata, creating the threat to checkmate the king. You get a chance to back rank checkmate. You delivered that. Good job.
That felt good. That felt good. That felt good. 522. That felt good. I feel like we played some darn good games. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. It sounds like an equestrian spa in here. We'll do like some ASMR. Relax the mind for chess. Chess can be relaxing too. During our break, have you ever thought about relaxing? The older you get, the more the breaks have to happen. Man, I need this heat to be running, because I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah. Let's keep it going. I don't know how many more games I got in me tonight, but we're playing good. We're feeling good. All right. Let's try to get. We got to get back up to. We got to get back up to 600. I don't know what happened to us. We got to get back up to 1600. 600. Lakers are losing, in case you're wondering. Mavericks utterly crushed. Bruins won. They beat the Kraken. The Seattle Kraken. When is Tatum back? We are back at chess. I hope we're ready for the best. It's not me. Let's end that conversation right now. All right, we're white. So let's go with the London. Last time I let this play and just kept moving. I don't know what I was doing, but we'll go here. The problem with the London, things get squishy. Like knotted up. It's awkward. Yeah, see, we're there. And then we'll come here. Yep, we're going to apply pressure. And then we're going to bring knight. Ooh. Don't get hung up on that. What does this do? But if we do this, let's think it through. Let's think it through. Yes, we thought it through. Takes, no takes. And then we're going to push this out. I just flabbergasted his brain. His brain's been flabbergasted, all right? See, there's the first take. There's the second take. Now what? What do you do? You doubled my pawns. That kind of sucked. But now I've got this nice homey spot. Little outpost. Nothing's coming down here. Because look at this. This bishop can't come. I guess it can come that way. I could go here. Then here. Let's castle. And we're going to go here. Yeah, I'm starting to learn. Bring the pawn. Oh, look. He hung it. Hung it. Nothing. Mine. Pac-Man. Go here. That's what I would do. I would go here. Any other move is bad. Now we're going to get the knight. We're going to start going after this knight. Whoa. What is that? What? I'm enjoying starting to see the board better. And there's a difference between the play where I'm at and the play of this. Because look, all he didn't do anything. Like, he can go here. Okay. All right. Check. What? Maybe here? No. Check? Okay, hold on. So if I go here, it's check. He's got to go here. Check. He's got to go there. And then I go here. Oh. Yeah, that was about to be a bad move. Can I not do anything? I got like this move. Oh, I'm going to get his queen. Watch this. He's got to move. You move queen up. I got it. I'm getting a queen. I'm getting a queen. Getting a queen. Getting a queen. Oh my. Oh my. Check. He can go here. That doesn't. Oh my god. Check. That's not mate. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking right there. Yeah, okay. We're going to come here. I mean, he could just come streaming down here. He could. I think it's what he's going to do. I think he's crazy. I think he's crazy. I could have went up and then brought the bishop. Got him. Ooh, I'm sweating. No blunders. No blunders. One miss. I want to see what that miss was. How do we play? 96-85.
All right, D4, a solid choice. Control your opponent. Your eye. Oh, your prep. Your opponent. Activating your opponent. You activated that. They are threatening to win material. Your pawn just got a VIP bodyguard protecting it from danger.
Oh, you're saying bring the knight.
Now you have to snagging that. Your opponent. An excellent move. Well done. Your opponent's bringing that bishop to the center. You're tucking your king away. They missed the chance to castle to the center. Took that back. No hesitation. Your opponent goofed, leaving a free knight on the board. Easy pickings, just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. See? Boom.
You just snagged a free. Your opponent's on the attack. You're about to win a pawn. Your opponent is getting that pawn. Your opponent defended their rook. You got a free pawn. They're better. You've unleashed a passed pawn. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent. Keep up the attack.
Check.
Checkmate is still. Oh, they're running away. They're sweating bullets. That checkmate is coming.
Check.
Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is one step closer to checkmate.
Check.
Your opponent is like, nope. And you missed an opportunity to checkmate the king.
Ah!
Your opponent is like, that's game over.
There it was. That's where I missed it. That was my miss.
One step closer to not bad.
I still felt good about this.
GG. Checkmate secured. What a win.
I felt good about that. All right. Where are we at? Let's go look at some insights. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Here we go. This oh man. Yeah, our average accuracy is starting to go back up again. I was doing look at kind of just this year, really. You know, I'm starting to get better. Let's go the last. Let's go the last 7 days. All right, last 7 days. We did not do good the last 7 days. I will say that. But our accuracy is going up. Accuracy by move. This is what's really getting exciting. Is I'm getting deeper into it, into my end games. I'm doing better. Right here. I got to work on my middle game. I don't know what to do there, but London system, we've been doing a lot of this. We're feeling good about the London. We really are. This is my Saragossa. You know, my Queen Forks. A lot of Queen Forks recently. Pins. Yeah, 245, 29. All right, we want to get this down. This is 9.5. Yeah, the move quality is getting better. Yeah, I feel good about that. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're playing good. We're enjoying ourselves. We're going to get white or black. All right, we've got black. Okay. Okay. So, let's go and do Carl Khan. Okay. It's going to be... Okay. I don't like that move. I don't like that move. I don't like that move. I don't know why I did that. Let's do this. Yeah. And then here. And then we'll pin this knight. He there's literally a pawn hanging right now. You might go back. I'm not 100% sure what we just did. Holy moly. What? We got cocky. We got cocky. Wow. That's nuts. I don't know what we just did, but that is crazy. Dude, you had a what just happened? That was a bad game. That was bad. That was bad. I don't even know
Their D pawn controls.
what got
Your opponent
us.
just brought their knight out to attack the center. You just snapped up that pawn for free. Can't beat that, right? Your opponent's... You developed that bishop, but you blocked your opponent's... That defends the pawn.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We're good. Let's try this again. Dude. Let's go Sicilian. I don't know what's happening here. Look at this. What intrepid, crazy thing am I witnessing right now? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe he moves here. Ooh, almost did it. I almost blocked myself off from being able to fucking, excuse my language, from being able to do this. Oh, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. We got him. We set him up. He didn't see it. All right. We're back in this. There's always a blunder. That's crazy. Yeah, just pick your rook. I can't believe I didn't just see that. Pick your rook. Pick your rook. Pick your rook. Okay. Now we got a game. We need to go here first. Here, here. He probably goes here. And we take back. Yeah, okay, so we can't do that now. We can go here, though. I don't know what he does. We're at +1. We go here. You can kind of walk it. That was a pawn take. Okay, we're keeping the tension this way. Here, here. Okay. Hoo-wee. Yep. Yep. You saw that. Let's see. Okay. Tension. Tension. What are you going to do? If he's smart, he's just going to move here. He's not. I would be livid. I'm getting to the point where I'm not watching the clock. Okay. We go here. He should go here. If that happens, we just go back. Or he goes up, we take. I think he goes here. Or he goes up. You got to protect this. I don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, we need to go here, then here. Okay, let me think about this first. I think I'm okay with that. He's going to take. I'm going to take. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We're losing our advantage. I did not think about that. Yeah. That's probably what his plan was the whole time. Okay. I have no words. I have nothing. I blundered. Had to be twice. Yep. I don't know what I did.
Your opponent's playing the English, huh? Prepare for queenside
I was
pressure.
up. I know what it was. You see that right there?
That undefended queen is free real estate. Don't just give him. Opponent just. Your opponent just. Your left. Opponent just. You defended your bishop.
Yeah, okay,
Opponent just opened a
cool.
path for their bishop, gaining more control. Careful, careful. That allows your opponent the opportunity to win. Opponent just opened a path for their bishop. That undefended queen is free real estate. Opponent just opened. Not so fast. This blocks the attack on the queen. Snag that piece back. Easy peasy. Finally! What? Yeah, get out of there. See? Sharp move. They're not messing around with this one. You've activated your final piece. White halts. An excellent move. Well done.
All right. Well, boys and girls, that was fun. The good news is it was a great over-the-board game. It was a great recap. I thought we did excellent things. We felt good. We played good. Played a lot of good online games until I don't know what those last two were. But hey, thanks for sticking around. As always, create, engineer, and play. It's what we're here to do. So watch the outro.
See you next time, and remember to create, engineer, and play.